everybody, welcome to One Leisure's YouTube channel. My name's Hannah, I'm from the One Leisure Active Lifestyles team, and today I'm going to be taking you through a cardiac rehab / RightStart 5 level circuit. All you're going to need today for the workout is a bottle of water to stay hydrated, a pair of dumbbells or weights if you've got them. If you haven't got them, you're going to use tins of chopped tomatoes or beans, and making sure we're wearing some trainers or some comfortable shoes. And we're just going to start with a nice gentle go then. So we're going to start getting nice and warm. All we're going to do to start with is just marching on the spot. We're going to aim to start to get our heart rate increasing. So if anything I do today is a little bit too hard for you, just slow it down, have a little rest. Come back into a march at any point if you need to. Just do the level that suits you. Okay, we're going to go into a toe tap then. So toes just tapping straight out in front of you. That's it. If my pace is a little bit too quick for you, just slow it down. If you can keep up with me, that's great. That's it. So we're aiming to get our breathing rate up, heart rate increasing. This warm-up's going to be 15 minutes long. Okay, brilliant. Back we come then into a march on the spot. Add that little arm swing in if you can. Brilliant. Okay, for the next one then we're going to go into heel digs. So just tapping those heels straight out in front of you. Again, pick a pace that suits you. So we're going to do a circuit class today, so 15-minute warm-up, and then we're going to go into 7 different exercises. Okay, brilliant. Back into a march. Keeping moving all the time. We need to keep that blood flow moving through our body. And next we're going to go into side taps. Off we go. Tapping straight out to the side. That's good. Again, just slow it down if you need to. Okay, and back into that march, off we go. So just marching through. Just lower your knees if you need to. It's a little bit difficult, or just lifting them up in front of you if we can. Okay, this time, back we go, so tapping out behind you. With this one, if you can, bending that front knee as you tap behind. Make you work that a little bit harder. If that's too difficult, that's fine. Just keep a nice straight leg. But add that bend in if you feel you're able to. Perfect. Back we come into a march. So we're going to do a few stretches. Keeping your feet moving all the time. Need to keep that blood flow moving through our body. We're just going to roll our shoulders all the way up and round. Up first of all, and then behind you. Really promote that good posture. Standing up nice and tall. Okay, and relaxing your shoulders all the way down again. Keeping those legs moving. Bringing one arm straight across your body. Opposite arm is just going to pull it across. So you should be getting a stretch down your shoulder here. If you need to, just bend the elbow. Take that hand behind you if you need to. Same with the other arm. Arm straight across your body. Opposite arm comes up. Easing it behind you. Just really feel that stretch through your shoulder. Sit. Breathing all the time, keeping your feet moving, and relaxing back down, marching once again. Okay, off we go, back into toe taps in front of you. That's really good. Okay, we're going to add in bicep curl, one arm at a time. Test that coordination. you're finding it too difficult with just one arm, you do both arms. Should be that little bit easier with your coordination. See how you go. Choose a level that suits you. Again, just slowing it down if you need to. Back we go, into a march again. Okay, we're going to go into another stretch. So one hand, going to come up to your shoulder, pushing your elbow up as high as you can go. So your hand comes behind you. You should be getting a stretch down the back of your arm. Okay, and relaxing down. Same with the opposite arm. Up we go. And relaxing back down again. You notice my feet are moving all the time. This time we're going to go into heel digs once again. And this time hands come in front. Upright row in front of you. Elbows stay above your hands all the time. That's it. Again, just slowing it down if you need to. Well done. Okay, and back we come then, just into that march. This time, hands are going to come behind you, to the bottom of your back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. So you should be getting a stretch across the front of your chest here. Hands are behind you, shoulder blades are squeezing together. Lovely. And then this time, arms are going to come straight out in front of you. Really push forward from the top of your shoulders and just look down towards the floor. Lovely. Okay, and relaxing down once again. And this time we're going to tap to the side and add in our arms. So as you tap out, both arms come up to the same side. That's good. If it's too hard to bring that top arm shoulder height, just bring it down a little bit. Just make it a bit easier for yourself. That's it. You should be feeling nice and warm now. We're getting there. Feel my heart rate increased. Okay, brilliant. Down we come again. Back into that march. And then the last one for now, tapping out behind you. We're going to punch the opposite arm straight out in front. That's it again, testing that coordination. One arm, one leg. Punching your arm all the way out, tapping back. Nice and far. That's good. Do two more. And down we come, back into a march. So we're going to go into just some stretches through the legs. So just bringing your feet to a stop for me. All we're going to do to start with is just take a small step forward and sit down into that back knee so your front leg stays nice and straight. Show you from the side. Front leg's nice and straight, back leg's bent. Just easing back into it. That's it. You should feel it down the back of that leg. Lovely. And coming up, just marching through your feet. And we're going to switch legs. So again, leg goes in front, back leg bends into the knee. And just sitting down nicely into it. Again, really feeling that stretch. Okay, back up we come. We're just going to march again, just gently. Bringing your feet to a stop once again. Feet are going to come shoulder width apart. Hands come in front. All we're going to do is just twist around. So what you need to try and look as far over your shoulder as you can. Round we come. Same again to the other side. Try to get your hips pointing forwards. So you just move the top half of your body. Back towards the front. Round again. Once more to each side. All the way around as far as you can back to the front, final time. Round we go once again. Back towards the front, just a little march. Off we go. Okay, another leg stretch then. So we're going to take a bit of a bigger stride forward. Lean into your front knee so your back leg stays nice and straight. Lean on your front knee for the support if you need to. If you can, hands by your side, just keep them moving. Fingertips moving, wrists moving, keep that blood flow going all the time. So you should feel a stretch in that leg behind you. Okay, again, marching that one out. Same with the other leg. Back leg's nice and straight, front leg bends in front. Leaning into it, use the knee for support if you need to. If not, if we're able to, just moving those hands by the side of you, wiggling your fingers. That's good, and up we come again. So one more stretch, we're going to stretch out the front of our legs. So if you need to, just find something to hold on to. You're going to bring that foot up behind you, and we're really going to feel a stretch down the front of our thighs. If you're struggling to find hold of your toe, hold on to the back of your shoe or your sock or your trouser if you're wearing it, and just pulling it all the way up. And we'll change legs. Exactly the same with the other side. Foot comes up to your bum if you can, or just as high as you can get it. You might only have it here, a bit higher, wherever's comfortable for you. Okay, down we come, back into a march through those legs. We're nearly there. We should be feeling nice and warm. Tapping your toes in front again. Test a bit of coordination now. We're going to go for a double bicep curl. Push in front and down. Shoulders, push, shoulders, down. Shoulders, push, shoulders, down. That's it. Keep on going. If it's too difficult, just stick with simple bicep curl. Up and down. If we can, adding in that extra movement. Okay, holding your arms there, keep your feet moving still. And we're going to go back once again, so tapping out behind. This time, front raise with both arms, so arms stay nice and straight. Lifting all the way up, out in front of you. That's good. Just bringing your arms to shoulder height. Okay, and down we come again, back into a march on the spot. And we're going to go out to the side once again. Arms come up to opposite sides. A little bit harder, slow it down if you need to. That's it. Okay, back down into a march. Again, keeping your feet moving. All we're going to do this time, stringing those arms all the way up and round. Nice big circles. Should be feeling nice and warm. Okay, and hold it there then. Grab yourselves a drink if you need to before we get going. Exercises now. There's going to be 7 exercises. We're going to do each exercise for 1 minute, and there's going to be a 15-second rest between each exercise. So we'll do one exercise for a minute, rest for 15 seconds where you can have a glass of water or just obviously just rest up before going into the next exercise. So our first exercise, side steps. So stepping out to the side, arms are going to come up, just to shoulder height. Try not to let them go too high. That's it. Take as many steps to each side as you wish. You might find in the class you maybe do star jumps. That's fine. If you usually do that, do your 10 star jumps and then just coming down into the side steps. That's it. Again, just slowing it down if you need to. Find it a bit difficult. You might feel it in your shoulders now. If it's too hard to bring your arms all the way up, just out to the side, just lifting up ever so slightly. We're nearly there. 7 seconds. Nearly ready for a rest. Okay, hold it there. Grab yourselves a drink. While you're having a drink, I'm going to show you the next exercise. So you're going to need your dumbbells, tins of beans, chopped tomatoes, whatever it is you've got. Bicep curl, press in front. That's it. 1 second off we go. Bicep curl, press in front. We're going to keep our feet moving all the time. Even if it's just slightly marching on the spot. Bicep curl up to your shoulders, turn, press in front. Into your shoulders, curling down. That's good. Off we go again. Pushing in front. Again, slow it down if you need to. If you want as well, you can just do bicep curls. You don't have to press in front, but if we can, off you go. That's good. Nearly there. Over halfway. Pushing in front. Down we come. That's good. Again, keeping the feet moving. You need to keep that blood flow moving through your body all the time. That's it. 10 seconds. Pushing in front, that's it. Bicep curl. Out we go. Okay, hold it there. Moving on to the next one. All we're going to do on this one, walking on the spot or jogging if we can. But just rest up. 5 seconds left of resting. 2, 1, off we go. So just walking on the spot. If we are just going to stay walking, try and lift your knees up. That's it. So it's a really exaggerated movement. Or if you're able to, moving it up into a jog. If that gets too difficult, just slowing it down back into a march or a walk. You can even walk around your room if you want to. That's it. You might be doing this outside, you might be able to walk around your garden. Whatever's working for you. Jogging if we can. Or walking. Or high knees. Making those movements exaggerated. Heart rate should be nice and high. 3, 2, 1, and hold it there. Have a little drink if you need to. Get ready for the next one. We're going to need your dumbbells back, your tins of beans back. Hold them in front of you. That's it. Palms facing yourself. So your knuckles are facing me. Elbows stay upright. Lifting your hands up. Keeping your feet moving. Lifting all the way up. And down. All the way up. That's good. And down we come. All the time, try and keep your elbows above your hands. You're going to be working the muscles at the top of your back. And we do this, halfway. Down we come. Try and keep your hands nice and close to your body as well when we're doing it. Feet moving all the time. If you're using dumbbells and you find they're a bit heavy, downgrade to some beams. That's good. Down we come. Nearly there. Up and down. 4 seconds. 2 and 1. And hold it there. Again, just having a little rest. Grab a quick drink if you need to. Next one, we're going to go into some squats. So feet shoulder width apart. Hands in front. Bend the knee. So lots of technique in this one. Your knees need to stay behind your toes. So pretend there's a seat directly behind you and you're going to sit down into it. Hands in front just to counterbalance if you need to. And just doing a half a squat if you need to. Just bending your knees slightly, up we come. What you could do if you wanted to is sit to stand. So you could have a dining room chair. You could sit down into and sitting back up. See how low you can go. Just go wherever to the level that suits you, wherever feels most comfortable. Up we come. Probably feeling your knees and your thighs. Those muscles you use to walk up the stairs. Up we come. 5 seconds. Nearly there. 2 and 1. And hold there. Rest up again. We're going to need our dumbbells back, tins of beans back for the next one. So we're going to start up and down by our side again, keeping your feet moving all the time. Arms come straight in front of you. Down we come. Just up to shoulder height. Hold there for a couple of seconds. Down we come. Up we come. That's it. Again, keeping your feet moving, even if it's just pedal. If you're getting a bit tired and out of breath. But if we can, just marching all the way, all the time, all the way through. Down we come. All the way up. And coming down. Over halfway. So there's one exercise left after this. And that's round 1 done. And then we're going to have a full minute's rest. Down you come. 10 seconds. Nearly there, you're doing really well. Up we come. 2 and 1 and hold it there. Another 15 seconds rest. The next one, you'll know we're going to do back taps. We did this in the warm up. You might be able to increase the speed a bit. Now you're feeling a bit warmer, heart rate's up a bit. Tapping back behind, getting that bend in the front knee if you can. And then we're going to add in those arms. Both arms at the same time. So you can either do every tap you do, the arms come up. Alternatively, you can do every other tap. Up on one tap, down on the other. Up on one tap, down on the other. Or up and down on the same leg. Again, whatever suits you. You might find you alternate between the two. Might be getting quite tired now towards the end of the circuit. That's good. Nearly there. Slowing it down if you need to. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, and 1. And circuit done. Take a 4 minutes rest. Longer if you need to. Make sure you have a drink of water. Stay hydrated. As I say, take a 4 minute or longer, and then we're going to repeat the circuit. Just pause the video if you need to just take that a little bit longer with the break. Pause the video and press play again when you're good to go. Exercise, side steps. So stepping out to the side, arms are going to come up just to shoulder height. Try not to let them go too high. That's it. Take a as many steps to each side as you wish. You might find in the class you maybe do star jumps. That's fine if you usually do that. Do your 10 star jumps and then just coming down into the side steps. That's it. Again, just slowing it down if you need to. Find it a bit difficult. You might feel it in your shoulders now. If it's too hard to bring your arms all the way up, just out to the side. Just lifting up ever so slightly. We're nearly there. 7 seconds. Nearly ready for a rest. Okay, hold it there. Grab yourselves a drink. While you're having a drink, I'm going to show you the next exercise. So you're going to need your dumbbells, tins of beans, chopped tomatoes, whatever it is you've got. Bicep curl, press in front. That's it. 1 second, off we go. Bicep curl, press in front. We're going to keep our feet moving all the time. Even if it's just slightly, marching on the spot. Bicep curl up to your shoulders, turn, press in front. Into your shoulders, curling down. That's good, off we go again. Pushing in front. Again, slow it down if you need to. If you want as well, you can just do bicep curls. You don't have to press in front, but if we can, off you go. That's good. Nearly there, over halfway. Pushing in front. Down we come. That's good. Again, keeping the feet moving. You need to keep that blood flow moving through your body all the time. That's it. 10 seconds. Pushing in front, that's it. Bicep curl. Out we go. Okay, hold it there. Moving on to the next one. All we're going to do on this one, walking on the spot or jogging if we can. But just rest up. 5 seconds left of resting. 2, 1, off we go. So just walking on the spot. If we are just going to stay walking, try and lift your knees up. That's it. So it's a really exaggerated movement. Or if you're able to, moving it up into a jog. If that gets too difficult, just slowing it down back into a march or a walk. You can even walk around your room if you want to. That's it. You might be doing this outside, you might be able to walk around your garden. Whatever's working for you. Jogging if we can. Or walking. Or high knees. Making those movements exaggerated. Heart rate should be nice and high. 3, 2, 1, and hold it there. Have a little drink if you need to. Get ready for the next one. We're going to need your dumbbells back, your tins of beans back. Hold them in front of you. That's it. Palms facing yourself. So your knuckles are facing me. Elbows stay upright. Lifting your hands up. Keeping your feet moving. Lifting all the way up and down. All the way up. That's good. And down we come. All the time, try and keep your elbows above your hands. You're going to be working the muscles at the top of your back. And we do this, halfway. Down we come. Try and keep your hands nice and close to your body as well when we're doing it. Feet moving all the time. If you're using dumbbells and you find they're a bit heavy, downgrade to some beams. That's good. Down we come. Nearly there. Up and down. 4 seconds. 2 and 1. And hold it there. Again, just having a little rest. Grab a quick drink if you need to. Next one, we're going to go into some squats. So feet shoulder width apart. Hands in front. Bend the knee. So lots of technique in this one. Your knees need to stay behind your toes. So pretend there's a seat directly behind you and you're going to sit down into it. Hands in front just to counterbalance if you need to. And just doing a half a squat if you need to. Just bending your knees slightly. Up we come. What you could do if you wanted to is sit to stand. So you could have a dining room chair. You could sit down into and sitting back up. See how low you can go. Just go wherever to the level that suits you. Wherever feels most comfortable. Up we come. Probably feeling your knees and your thighs. Those muscles you use to walk up the stairs. Up we come. 5 seconds. Nearly there. 2 and 1. And hold it there. Rest up again. We're going to need our dumbbells back, tins of beans back for the next one. So we're going to start up and down by our side again, keeping your feet moving all the time. Arms come straight in front of you. Down we come. Just up to shoulder height. Hold there for a couple of seconds. Down we come. Up we come. That's it. Again, keeping your feet moving, even if it's just pedal. If you're getting a bit tired and out of breath. But if we can, just marching all the way, all the time, all the way through. Down we come. All the way up. And coming down. Over halfway. So there's one exercise left after this. And that's round 1 done. And then we're going to have a full minute's rest. Down you come. 10 seconds. Nearly there, you're doing really well. Up we come. 2 and 1 and hold it there. Another 15 seconds rest. The next one, you'll know we're going to do back taps. We did this in the warm up. You might be able to increase the speed a bit. Now you're feeling a bit warmer, heart rate's up a bit. Tapping back behind, getting that bend in the front knee if you can. And then we're going to add in those arms. Both arms at the same time. So you can either do every tap you do, the arms come up. Alternatively, you can do every other tap. Up on one tap, down on the other. Up on one tap, down on the other. Or up and down on the same leg. Again, whatever suits you. You might find you alternate between the two. Might be getting quite tired now towards the end of the circuit. That's good. Nearly there. Slowing it down if you need to. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, and 1, and cool down now, 10 or so minutes with this, which is going to bring our heart rate back down to normal. So we're going to start just a gentle march on the spot. Hope you feel good after that workout. Repeat it as many times as you like. That's good. Okay, we're just going to tapping our toes in front. Just a bit slower than we did in the warm-up. Tapping your toes all the way out. Hopefully we're feeling nice and good after that. If you feel like you worked a bit too hard, next time you do it, just work at that bit of a slower pace. Okay, back into a march. Brilliant. And again, off we go back into heel dig. So again, just that little bit slower than we did in the warm up. Tapping your heels out in front. Lovely. Okay, and back into a march on the spot. Marching through, little arm swing if we can. Good. Okay, tapping your toes out to the side of you. Again, just slowing it down. trying to bring our heart rate back down, cool ourselves down a little bit. We'll do a few stretches, prevent those muscle aches. If you haven't done a workout in a little while, so we haven't had the RightStart classes for a few weeks now, you might not have really been able to do very much. You might find that you ache. Back into a march again. You might find that you ache a little bit more than you usually do after a class, but that's fine. That's fine as long as you're stretching and tapping out behind. So if you do find that you ache too much, just the next time you do it, as I say, just do it at that little bit easier level, and you'll build yourself back up again. Out behind you. That's good. Okay, back into a march. Marching through. Okay, just getting ready to bring your feet to a stop. So feet come to a stop, feet shoulder width apart, hands come in front, twisting around to one side. Keep those hips pointing forwards, twisting all the way around. Try and look at what's behind you. Round we come, over to the other side, exactly the same. Hips stay forward, coming round once more in each direction. Round we go as far as we can. Back towards the front, and again. Okay, back we come. Arms come down by our sides. Dropping down one leg, pretending that you're between two layers of glass. So you're staying nice and upright. Trying not to lean forward, just straight to the side. Arm goes down, up we come. Once more down each side. Go. Up we come, down again, and all the way up, back into some leg stretches. So small step forwards, sitting down into that back knee, so your front leg's nice and straight. So you should feel that stretch down the back of your leg. Keeping your toes wiggling if you can, hands wiggling by your sides if you can. You might find that you need to rest on that leg just for support and balance, that's absolutely fine. Up we come, marching through, change legs, exactly the same with the other side. Front leg's nice and straight, bending into the back knee. Okay, brilliant. Up we come, back into a march. Another stretch. Bigger stride forward, leaning into that front knee, back leg stays nice and straight. Hands moving at your sides if you can, if you're stable enough. If not, hands on your knees are also fine. But if we can, just keep that blood flow all the time. Lovely, switching legs, exactly the same. Keeping those hands moving, really pushing into that front knee. Back leg stays nice and straight. Okay, up we come. So we're going to go into a thigh stretch. So holding on to something if you need to. Foot comes up behind you, holding onto your toes if you're able to. If not, grab onto the back of your trouser leg or shoe and just lifting up your foot as high as you can. You should be feeling that stretch in the front of your thigh. Might feel quite nice. If you haven't done any exercise or stretches for a while, this might feel quite nice. That's it, and changing legs. Same with the opposite side. All the way up. That's good. We'll march through the legs. Okay, arm stretch then. So one arm comes straight across your body. Lifting that hand all the way up to pull it across. Keeping your feet moving again all the time. And relaxing. Switching arms exactly the same with the other side. Bend at your elbow if you need to. That's good. And relaxing down again. This time then, hand up to that same shoulder. Push your elbow up as high as you can go. You might find you can only get it to here. You might be able to get it all the way up like me. See how you go. Getting that stretch down the back here. Relaxing and switching arms once again. Off we go, that's it. Pushing all the way up. And relaxing down. This time then hands come behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, so getting that stretch across the front of your body. That's it. And then both arms straight out in front. Really pushing forward from your shoulders, looking down towards the floor. Pushing all the way forward, you should get a stretch across the top of your back. That's it, and relaxing back down. Okay, we're just going to do nice toe taps. Really slowing it down now. So we should feel like our heart rate's coming back down to normal, hopefully. Make sure when you finish this, you have a nice big drink of water. Staying hydrated is key, especially in this warm weather we're having. Okay, changing to tapping out to the side. Again, nice and easy, nice and slowly. Out we go. Okay, and out we go behind. Again, nice and slowly. Lovely. Okay, back we come into just a march on the spot. Shoulder rolls. Shoulders all the way up, back and down. Same again, forwards, up, back and down, and again. That's it. Okay, and we're just going to do a simple side step. Nearly there. That's good. Have a drink if you need to. Okay, marching through again and bringing your feet to a stop. Hopefully your heart rate's back down to normal. You're hopefully feeling a little bit cooler. As I say, you might find that you feel quite thirsty, so have a big drink if you need to. Have a little sit down, and well done. Hope you feel good.